The section details the author's experience in adding a custom favicon to the Next.js application post to video. It includes a documentation of the process for creating a black and white minimalist favicon using HTML and Chrome DevTools, discusses the shortcomings of AI generation for this task, and describes its implementation in the Next.js App Router. Visual examples and step-by-step instructions will be presented. This section outlines the motivation for creating a custom favicon that aligns with post-to-video's branding. The author explores the significance of favicons for SaaS applications, the nuances of creating favicons for Next.js, and debates between static and dynamic options while emphasizing the importance of brand alignment. Key takeaways include the failure of AI image generators to consistently produce favicons of desired dimensions, the seamless process of serving a favicon in Next.js by placing it directly in the app directory without additional configuration, and the necessity of ensuring the favicon matches the brand's black and white design to maintain user recognition. This section introduces foundational concepts regarding favicons, indicating the critical decisions that will be covered, suggesting an in-depth exploration of the subject matter that follows. A favicon is defined as a small icon representative of a website which appears in browser tabs, bookmarks, and search results, serving an integral branding role. Favicons enhance brand recognition in search results, establish trust and professionalism by avoiding default icons, and improve user experience across various platforms like browser tabs and mobile home screens. They may not impact search rankings, but are crucial for recognition and trust. Multiple icon sizes are addressed. Certain sizes are designated for different use cases. Browser tabs require small icons, 16 by 16 or 32 by 32, while mobile shortcuts necessitate larger icons, 180 by 180 for iPhones and 192 by 192 for Android. The section emphasizes that post-to-video only needs a simple favicon ICO due to its web app nature. The difference between static and dynamic favicons is examined. Static favicons are pre-made and unchanging, best for stable brands, whereas dynamic favicons adapt based on user states. Post-to-video opts for a static favicon as it maintains a single fixed branding without user-specific variations. This section covers installation by detailing the dependencies required for running the example Next.js application, providing a simple command for installation. Instructions for running the example app are provided, including a command for starting the development server and a prompt to check the browser tab for the favicons display. This section introduces a clear step-by-step guide to creating a favicon, setting the stage for detailed instructions. The first step involves creating an HTML template for designing the favicon. The author references the specific HTML file used for this purpose, ensuring clarity on the starting point of the favicon creation process. Here, the author describes how to use Chrome DevTools to capture a screenshot of the favicon from the HTML file. This process involves opening the HTML file, activating the DevTools, and utilizing the capture function to create the 3232px PNG file. In this section, the author explains how to convert the PNG file created using DevTools into an ICO format using the Favicon IO converter, highlighting its user-friendly functionality. This step entails placing the generated favicon.ico file into the app directory of the Next.js application. It emphasizes the ease of implementation, as Next.js automatically identifies and serves the favicon without any additional setup. This section outlines the technologies employed in the project, specifically noting the use of Next.js App Router and PNPM, which play significant roles in the app's functionality. Discussion on design focuses on the constraints and considerations in choosing the favicon for post-to-video. It highlights the importance of adhering to brand identity and the simplicity required for easy maintenance as a solo developer. The author lists crucial design constraints, emphasizing the necessity of aligning the favicon with a black and white minimalist aesthetic and appealing to a targeted audience of developers and technical content creators. This section enumerates specific design decisions for the favicon, noting the black background with white lettering to maintain brand consistency, the choice of a monospace font to convey a technical feel, and ensuring simple recognizability with a single letter P that aligns with minimalist principles. An overview of the two distinct steps essential for Favicon creation and implementation is given, setting the context for further detailed explanations. The author breaks down the general process for creating a Favicon image file, listing out tools and methods alongside descriptions, best uses, and how each choice aligns with Post2Video's needs. It emphasizes the chosen method, HTML Chrome DevTools, for its precise control over design. This section details the implementation options available specifically for the Next.js App Router, discussing file locations and descriptions along with decisions made for Post2Video. It concludes with selected static.ico file path as the most efficient choice. The core structure of the Favicon creation is detailed, showcasing the HTML template used, which includes styled components to define the Favicon's dimensions, background color, and font. This underpins the technical approach to creating a custom Favicon. This continuation of the Favicon's HTML structure details the styling rules applied to the text within the Favicon, including font choice, size, color, and alignment, which contribute to the overall visual impact while adhering to branding goals. This demo section provides images showcasing the process from opening the Favicon template in the browser to demonstrating the final custom Favicon appearing in the address bar of localhost, highlighting each step's visual results. This part displays a crucial screenshot from Chrome DevTools, illustrating how the Capture Node screenshot option is accessed, exemplifying a step in the Favicon creation process. It shows the interface for the Favicon.io converter upon successfully uploading the PNG for conversion, which is a vital step in processing the Favicon to its final format. This closing image underscores the successful implementation of the Favicon, depicting the custom Favicon displayed next to the localhost URL, confirming the process of creating and serving the Favicon is complete. Emphasizing a key point, this section warns that mobile browsers often cache favicons aggressively, and thus updating favicons might not reflect immediately due to caching issues, requiring manual cache clearing. A references section is included that points to useful external resources, such as the Favicon.io converter, Next.js documentation on favicon conventions, and a link to the live implementation of Post2Video.